kilogram semifinal. In our men's, we have 2 bouts in our men's 52 kilogram semifinal. Our first one is Mahmoud Goma from Egypt. He will face Arsen Bagrayan from Armenia. Armenia is in blue. Egypt will be in red. Our platform referee, Woodrow Wilson Sibarani from the Philippines. Our platform referee sends the fighter over to bow to his corner.
And we see how varied you can, how the different ways you can pack 52 kilograms into the human body. We've got our blue fighter staying rounded and even kind of compacting himself even more to just not leave available scoring, open scoring areas. And then red fighter, tall fighter, kicking up fast.
You see Arsen making sure he stays outside of that striking distance, and Arsen showed us yesterday.
Savage wrestler in Arsen.
Right.
He loves to get in and tie up his opponents. So we'll see if
Mahmoud Goma.
Yeah, there he's got the leg. Can he? Oh my gosh! And we remember this from yesterday, like you were just saying, those power lifts that he has in that compact wrestler build. It's interesting. He's even kind of walking more like a wrestler there, not using the kind of fencing footwork that you see, but actually walking and circling.
There is Goma neutralizing.
And here we see him with more boxing footwork on the outside there.
Goma of Egypt, cautious. He knows that his fighter is reaching in for that leg.
Yeah. Quick roundhouse kick there. It looked like it might have been the knee, but hard to tell. And this is where you see how it can be hard to judge too. Look at the dynamics and size for scoring a kick between these two. One gentleman's leg looks like it's as tall as the other fighter, and then we have, a very short leg.
And Goma doing a great job, but close to the edge of that leg tie.
He doesn't want to be there with a wrestler.
He's
smart.
Done a great job being cautioned by the platform referee for holding.
We see that that upward swinging kick again. That was low.
And there's Arsen inside. Goma doing a great job of pressing down. Low scoring round.
That was again. Oh, and
Arsen,
that just turned.
It did with a few
and
seconds
he knows
left.
it. He knows
Both
it.
fighters outside. Goma using.
And
we had an appointed attack.
Wow.
Appointed attack.
Does that change it?
It did not change it.
No. 5-second passivity for Mahmoud Goma.
The platform referee will alternate between the fighters if there is inactivity.
And if that inactivity is equally met, if one fighter is chasing aggressively and another fighter is backing away, usually that's the fighter you'll find that platform judge is going to start with that appointed attack.
Initially, but if they both are not engaging with each other, the platform referee simply chooses one.
Choose one or the other.
And then the next time we'll choose the other fighter. So a very close round, but it goes to Mahmoud Goma of Egypt. 3 judges to 2, if I recall, Mark.
Yep.
We're in our second round of the best of 3.
We're going to see if Arsen Bagrayan can change it up. We see him circling. He's moving like a herding dog, just circling, ready to nip.
Mahmoud Goma has done a much better job than some of the previous fighters in neutralizing that shoot in that Arsen Bagrayan is really adept at.
Yeah.
And there is, and he,
wow. That is impressive on both sides. Bagrayan has got such long legs, he was able to post out pretty wide So that Arsen.
What a
Oh wow,
push
good a
kick there.
kick. Yeah.
Goma snapped that kick out.
Goma is found a very good weapon against a shorter fighter, and Arsen's buttoned up pretty well with his hands, but Goma knows he's wanting to drive in. So rather than always throwing the roundhouse kick that we see often from fighters, he's throwing straight techniques that come up the middle.
A platform referee calling for 2 seconds of inactivity if you don't execute the throw or the takedown within the 2 seconds. It's calling for a break. There's another pointed attack.
Oh, that was a big
snapping
kick.
Technique to the head.
Wow. That is a long leg to get that whipping speed out at the end there. And Arsen still just moving around as if it didn't do anything. It just snapped his head up and he went right back to
Goma
business. But
choosing
gosh.
his spots.
Yeah. You see Arsen actually putting his hands in place to stop that. And now.
An admonition to Goma for clinching. 1 point. And this is a low scoring round, so those 1 points.
Yeah, they add up. Trying for a ring out. It's a good strategy if you know you're down. But
Goma able to keep Arsen out now that he's landed some of those kicks. Arsen's still trying to get in, but we have 4 seconds. Goma reaches in with a punch, and the round is over. Egypt wins the first and second round. Mahmoud Goma, the winner in this semifinal bout over Arsen Bagrian of Armenia.
And here we see Arsen leaping in with a hook. And missing there, it's the range. Taller fighter just able to fade away. Very scary kicks coming up to the